Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Monkey Babble. We're playing a very small game of U.S.E.M.E today, 15mm. Just a little fun game on a day off. Phil came up to play something, so we're just going to play a short game, a quickie game. So we have each have 4 squads of 6 guys, 3 regular squads, 1 heavy weapons squad. Here is our battlefield for the day. It's a small intersection in a farming community, as you can see. We set up at a 6 by 18 area. We rolled a 4-sider to see where Phil would come in at, and then I just took the opposite side. So I tried to make the board so each corner was kind of busy, so no one side favored anything. So there's plenty of cover and stuff to hide behind and shoot behind. So that's pretty much it for the setup. We've already got our deployment. I've got the little Space Knights from Alternative Armies, and Phil's using my Ground Zero Games new Israeli troops. These are the old sculpts. They've resculpted the line, so they look a little bit different now. You Halo fans out there would probably like the new Israeli figures. They pretty much look like Spartans. So this is, we don't have any scenario. We're just going to go at it and blast the shit out of each other. So see you at the end of turn 1, and we'll let you know what happened. Bye. Okay, everybody, end of turn 1. As usual, not much happens in the first turn. Let's see. These guys moved up into the haystacks. These guys moved up around here. They moved up there. This squad moved up and took some shots at this squad. He moved up there. They moved up. They moved up, and they moved up to the river. They were in less than double the optimum range, so it's at a -1. They have a 8. Everybody here except the heavy weapons guys has a range of 8. Heavy weapons is 12. So if you're shooting over 8, up to 16, it's at a -1. So I shot at Phil's squad, and you can see one guy there got winged. Phil moved up his heavy weapons squad. They shot back at these guys, and you can see I've got one guy winged. And that's pretty much all that happened in the first turn. I said we're still closing in on each other, jockeying for position and everything. So hopefully we'll have a somewhat more complicated turn report for the end of turn 2. So see you at the end of turn 2. Hey everyone, end of turn 2. Yay, we finally get to blow each other up. So we're just going to give you a brief overview. I'm not going to go tit for tat with this. So I got an initiative first. I had one squad here in the street. They moved up here, shot at some of his dudes, and winged? Or was the other guys that winged?
Yeah, winged.
Okay. They winged a couple guys. He shot back. One guy got struck, and one guy I think got outright killed.
Yeah, one got outright killed.
And then I moved him over the wall in the cover here. Then his other squad shot at him, killed the struck guy. So that 6-guy squad's down to 3. These guys moved up here to the hill and shot over here, winged a guy. The heavy weapons squad shot at these guys when they were back there. They winged a guy. These guys shot at who? The heavy weapons squad?
Yes.
Okay, they shot there and nobody got hit. Nobody shot at these guys because they were back behind the wall. Or did you shoot at them?
No, nobody
okay.
shot at them.
And this side, they moved up, but they couldn't shoot. He moved up through the pond, shot, and winged 2 of these guys. So the red skulls are winged, and you don't have any white ones out there right now, but we're using white skulls, for the guys that have been struck. So Phil's managed to kill 3 of my guys so far, though, so he's actually ahead. And I killed, what, 1 guy so far. So, so far we're having fun.
I always start out good, though.
Yeah. Usually he ends up killing like a quarter of my guys, and then
falls apart.
Yeah, it's a drastic flip-flop after that. You guys seen the video, so you know what we're talking about. So we'll see what happens at the end of turn 3, alright? So, see you at the end of turn 3. Okay guys, end of turn 3. Let's see. What happened? We'll go across my board, then we'll go across Phil's side. These guys stayed here and shot at Phil's guys across the street from each other. They basically exchanged shots. His team that was here moved here. This team was in the street. They hopped over the wall. So they shot into my guys. Phil won the initiative. So he shot into my guys. My guys shot back. I have a winged guy and a struck guy. He has a winged guy and a struck guy. These guys, they fired this way too? Or they fired at the guys that were on the hill, right?
They fired at the hill.
Okay. His guys fired at the guys that were here on the hill. And I think you killed one. I'm down to 4, so 2's dead. So I think you killed one there. And then they moved into the street, shot at the heavy weapons team. And they ended up shooting back, killing one guy. So that's why there's only 4 there. These guys stayed here, shot into the heavy weapons guys, and he's got 2 struck guys and a winged guy. Let's see, this unit moved up into the street and shot at the guys in the duck pond. And what do you got, 1 wing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 1 wing, then Phil shot back and got 2 wings on me, so I upgraded the 2 wing guys to being struck. And that's the end of turn 3. So, having fun. So far, Phil's got a bigger dead pool than I do. He's killed 5 of my guys. I've only whacked 1 of his. But now we got some more wounded guys out on the field, so I think more people will be dying soon now. So, okay guys, see you at the end of 4. Okay guys, end of turn 4. Okay, let's see. I won initiative. These guys stayed where they were and shot into the duck pond. And we got, let's see, Phil's got 2, 3, 1.
Killed the guy.
Yeah, 1 guy's missing, so he's dead. And then we got 2 struck and a wing guy. They took heavy return fire from Phil's duck pond and from his heavy weapons squad. They both shot into these guys. So I am missing 1 guy there. We have 1 struck, 3 winged, and only the squad leader's still coherent. These guys stayed there and they fired into the heavy weapons squad. These guys jumped the wall and also fired at the heavy weapons squad. So Phil's down to 4 guys in his heavy weapons squad, 2 still healthy, a winged and a struck. Who did those guys shoot at in the corner? They shot over here. Yeah, those guys shot over here and killed 1 guy back here. And then those guys and my heavy squad sat there and did the ping pong thing again at each other. Let's see, 2, 4. He killed 1 of my heavy weapons guys, and I killed 1 of his guys. And that's the end of turn 4.
And I'm still winning somehow.
Yeah, Phil's still doing good.
I think the universe is about to explode if you're watching this.
Yeah, so if Phil wins, kiss your wife goodbye. Okay? See ya at the end of turn 5. Hey everyone, end of turn 5. Still going good for Phil. Let's see. They stayed on the street and they stayed in the duck pond. Everybody in that squad is hit except the squad leader for me. His duck pond guys nothing really happened with them. They're still the same. His heavy squad took some losses. He's down to only 3 guys, 2 struck. This squad's down to just the squad leader. He took real heavy losses. These guys jumped the wall and shot at the heavies. What else happened? Let's see. The ping pong match is still going on, but he killed 1 of my guys finally. And I think I killed 1 of your guys too, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. And these guys fired at who? They killed off a lot of...
They killed 2 of those.
Yeah, they killed 2 of these guys here. So, that's it in a nutshell, guys. We're having fun though.
Yeah.
So a lot of people standing out in the open just blazing away at each other, but we're having fun. A lot of crazy dice rolls going on too, so that attributes to some of the deaths, or not deaths in this case. But we're having a good time. We'll see at the end of turn 6. End of turn 6. We're mostly just standing here blazing away at each other. Nobody's really doing any moves. The cover guys are staying in cover. The guys in the road are staying on the road to suck up the extra +1 for the excellent terrain bonus. So we're just standing there just hosing each other. So, that being said, the lone wolf got struck. The other guys hit stuff but didn't hurt anybody.
Killed.
Those guys?
Killed a heavy.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had 2 struck heavies.
That's right, yeah. You had 2 struck heavies. Let's see. The guys in the duck pond stayed there and killed a couple of my guys. My guys shot at the guys in the duck pond and didn't do anything. They hit, but they didn't hurt. And let's see. The guys in the corner took a shot at the heavies and struck a guy. The heavies shot across the street at those guys, killed one and struck one?
Yeah.
Yeah, killed one and struck one. They returned fire and didn't do anything, if I remember.
No, they didn't do anything.
Okay. So that's it. Short turn report, guys. Not much is really going on other than a lot of firing, a lot of shooting. Phil's definitely rolling good tonight. I'm hitting a lot, but when we go to do the damaging, I ain't rolling squat.
We figure somehow Adam will still win, but we don't know how.
Yeah, I ain't holding my breath though. It's looking pretty grim for my side. So we'll see at the end of turn 7. Okay guys, end of turn 7, we're going to call it end of game. Phil won! Yay!
The universe will be ending?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, the minds had it wrong, man. Alrighty, let's see. We finally killed my one guy left. These guys shot at his heavies, took out a heavy, so he's got 2 heavies left, a winged and a struck. The guys in the duck pond actually did pretty good. I'm down to only 3 guys left here, the leader and 2 winged guys. This squad's still actually a full squad, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And this squad here, everybody but they lost 1 guy?
Yeah.
And everybody but the leader's been tagged. My heavies are down to 3 guys, and 1 of them struck. So I really don't have enough guys left to do anything to Phil, and he's definitely not going to move his guys out of cover there, and I'm not going to move mine. So we're going to call it a game. My guys are going to surrender probably, or turn around and try and run. But Phil finally won one. It was a short, quickie game. We were supposed to play a bigger game, but circumstances led to where we weren't able to. We're going to have a 4-man battle, but that didn't happen. So he just came up and we threw this together rather quickly. It took me like 10 minutes to put the table together, and we just grabbed 4 squads out of my box of minis. So it was just something to do on a day off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this rather short and quick game. For us anyway, it was short and quick. And I don't know when we're going to play next or what, but stay tuned for more gaming goodness in the future. And see you guys later. Happy New Year to everybody.
And everyone rejoices.
Yeah, everyone's happy Phil finally won.
Yay.
Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.